Speaking of that sky looking different, look at the time lapse from earlier today as the clouds were moving on by, the storms across the southern horizon. And this was one of the really strong storms down there in Wood County, and much of the Toledo Metro did miss out on the heaviest of the rain and storms, but other areas not so lucky. They got pummeled with heavy rain and large hail through the course of the afternoon. Now we are much quieter across the region. One stray little thunder shower down there toward Allen County, right around Lima. We are not expecting any rain or storms the rest of the night tonight. Had numerous reports of large hail, though, and some of those large hailstones out toward Fostoria. We'll give you a view at those coming up in just a few moments. As I told you at the top of the hour, though, road closure out there, and you're going to want to check in on this tomorrow morning. Our team is going to be all over it starting at 5 a.m. right here on WTOL 11. A closure to US 20A near mile marker 1. We suspect it's the high water there that has really resulted in some difficult travel across the area this evening. Here's an example of what occurred over toward West Unity. Some of the high water, and look at these hailstones that were extremely large. This from Fostoria. Mark Dunn basically sitting in the palm of his hand, a very large hailstone, ping pong ball sized hailstones that were falling across Fostoria earlier in the afternoon, more so toward the evening, just after 6 o'clock. We are in the upper 50s, lower 60s, much quieter the rest of the night tonight as those shower and storm threats have already faded off to the south. We are going to be dry into Thursday morning, and it's very likely we stay mainly dry. Hour by hour forecast trying to pop an isolated shower. I'm doubtful that's going to happen. I expect it will stay mainly dry tomorrow. Next real chance of showers and storms ahead of a cold front that will be late Friday afternoon into Friday evening as we get ready to roll into the weekend. It has already been the wettest start to spring in Toledo's history, and we've only added to that, now eclipsing 11 inches of precipitation for the spring season. 53 tonight, highs tomorrow going to be right around 80 degrees into the afternoon. Look at that. Likely to be a dry day. Next chance of showers and storms Friday afternoon and evening. 81 the daytime high. Cold front Friday evening turns a little cooler into the weekend. Saturday, upper 60s. We'll stay in the mid to upper 60s on Sunday. Great feeling weather if you got yard work to do, mowing the lawn, or you're going to lace up the tennis shoes for the Glass City Marathon. Great weather. 70s return Monday, and then the rest of that 10-day forecast into late April and early May does turn a bit cooler. Jeff, back over to you.